Mr. Chairman, with all due respect, it's unfortunate to my intervention would appear to be undermining the honorable, thoughts for which we appear here today. Mr. Vormawor, as I've indicated, said he made he did that post essentially for a purpose. That purpose, as I indicate, would appear to be read in another view. It is in this that he openly apologizes for that statement, but it is to put it in context, Mr. Chairman. That is why I explain the background. That basically, he says that it's unfortunate that that interpretation is that which has preceded him, and it is for this that he wants to pray that he be given an opportunity to withdraw and to apologize profusely for the statement that is being reproduced here. That's what it is.
Well, I may want to take few remarks from the committee members, and then we'll decide on the way forward, starting from the minority. The Chief Whip, Honorable Anwadombre.
Okay, Chairman, thank you for recognizing me, and welcome our suspect and all the counsel, and a senior counsel who I know quite well. I know I'll have my turn to ask a few questions, but this is just a clarification, specifically based on the presentation, counsel, you made. Let me first of all say that the post has put this house and this institution we've gone through a lot of pain. Would you mind to clarify on record? You had previously said that you associate yourself and you are proud of the first post. The second post is not coming from your client. Is that what you said? This is just the first question I want to ask you. And then you also said that you sought out to expose certain happenings. These are my initial observations. As a very respected counsel, and I know you, a very respected counsel, and you had earlier prefixed your statement saying that it was to expose certain happenings.
Yes.
With the benefit of hindsight and the furore of complaints coming from civil society, media, and all that, would you say that what your client did is something you are proud of?
Well, yes. Well, for me, with all due respect, Mr. Chairman, Parliament is all that we have in this country, and we must all protect and do everything to protect the image and standing of Parliament. I have personally participated in various acts to, show up, to create and show up Parliament. So I'm grateful for your comments, but I just want to indicate that, but as counsel, I'm here as counsel. I counsel you for my client, but definitely I think that I would have erred on the side of caution, not to make public posts like that. As a general rule, I don't know much of the difference between Facebook and Twitter and other things, because it can be easily distorted. Yes, my client says that he did not author the second post. In absolute terms, that's what he says. These are my instructions. And we have the text, it can be produced to see where it appeared from. Absolutely. It would appear as though the second text is the way it is couched. Is that has fueled the the anger, if you may permit me, the anger and irritation of not only this honorable committee but also the general public, because that second post is tasteless. It's not right. So this is what I would say. Yes, I wouldn't, but this is his position. Right? It's absolutely not his doing. It's not his act.
I'm sorry.
No.
Peter? If you are done speaking.
So,
Mr. Chair.
Let me finish. So, you are giving two statements. Which one do you refer to as the first one? And which one is the second one that he is admitting?
The first paragraph, if you the invitation letter, the one that says, so all the monies the ministerial appointees are being asked to pay to the appointment committee just to get approval, and are those not the ones affected by oral? Yeah. And I'm saying that yes, he admits posting it, but he said that it was intended for some other purpose. Okay. Then the second one.
Very well. So, may I find out from him whether the picture holding microphone to speak is his picture?
Yes, that is his picture. But we, Mr. Speaker, is it? The chairman's picture. Mr. Chairman, I see your picture is also on there. I mean, I'm saying that the publishers or whoever posted that, it's not him. It's on the background of what do they call that?
It says Ghana Today, but it was posted.
It's a poster by an entity called Ghana Today. He doesn't publish Ghana Today, and it's not his act. This is Ghana Today. That's the point about it. And we've said that we had to do some back check before we found where or the publishers of Ghana Today are. So we are sorry. I mean, I think that this is what has caused so much grief.
But I am just seeking a clarification,
yes,
so that members of the committee will be clear regarding what he is admitting to have authored.
Yes.
So the one with his picture, microphone, and my picture, he is not the author.
No. Mr. Chairman. Yes. 25th January.
Let me come. Is his attention drawn to it?
This one. Yes, our attention was to that. Mr. Chairman, our attention was drawn to this, and it took us a pretty long time before we could arrive at to find out this post. It comes on. Sorry. It comes on. As I said, I'm just stating facts here. It comes on a source which is entitled MPP Project Bureau. It's like a daily post they make on that particular document, publication. It's an MPP Project Bureau, if you do the scan. And it is on that for the day, the statement taken out is this, that somebody has said, Barker-Vormawor had said NDC members take money. But we have to do some real background check. And we still want to continue with it to find out who are the actual publishers. And we will think that at the appropriate time, this may have to be investigated deeply. But definitely for today, we say that we apologize, first of all, for what we posted, which we said was intended for something else.
But did your client by chance know those responsible for MPP Project Bureau platform?
We need to hold them here. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, my client has received some information about who apparently would have been posting or preparing and publishing the MPP Projects Bureau. But I don't think that we want to go that far. But we've given you this committee, that's MPP Projects Bureau. Yes.
Learned Council.
Yes.
I'm towing that line.
Yes.
Because we want to really deal with the issue. Now, he is saying, I never authored this.
Yes.
I got this from MPP Project Bureau.
Yes.
Now, his picture and my picture were used.
Yes.
And there was a statement thereon that he is saying that that wasn't what he said.
So he didn't say it at all.
He didn't say that at all.
Yes.
Now, if my picture, his picture, is placed there, and there is a statement, and there is Oliver Barker-Vormawor drops bombshell, and he is not the author of it. We need to get to the root of it to clear our image, and whoever is responsible for this allegation should be brought to book. Now, I will give the floor to other members and to state that it will be in our common interest to ensure that whoever is responsible for this is brought to book.
Mr. Chairman, just before, if I may respectfully just say that, it is clear from this that this is a report. This document or that statement is a report that's been set out by somebody. It's a reported speech.
There are two things. We are apologizing for the post, but what we are not responsible for the second one. That's all we are saying.
Yeah.
We are apologizing for the post.
Honourable members, order.
Mr. Chairman, if I may just, we just want to declare that one.
Honourable members, order.
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Chairman, so we
Honourable members, order.
We want to make it clear that we are here respectfully to apologize for the post we made, but we are unable to apologize for the post we have not made.
Learned Council, on that basis, I agree, we will appropriately give him the floor to do the needful. But we need to be clear. And once we are clear, I'll open the floor for two comments. And then we'll get to a stage where he will be given the opportunity to apologize and pull down what he is taking responsibility for. And the committee will go further to deal with. Honorable Anodom, you have the floor.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Off your mic.
Please, can you off the mic, please, Council? Chairman, with your indulgence, I want to question the suspect, not his counsel. All my questions, I expect the suspect to answer, not the counsel. I want to lay that basis first. No, I want him to respond to the issues. No, I want him to answer my questions. He should answer my questions. Well, now, this is my first question. With greatest of respect. No, I want you to.
Honorable members, let's have some order. Honorable members, let's have some order. Honorable members.
Good.
Honorable members.
Me. I don't have issue with it.
Order.
Okay.
Honorable members, order. Honorable members. Once the witness is here with a lawyer of his own choice, why would the Constitution guarantee that right? Which right I must preside over its violation? I'm unable.
Chairman, it's okay. I'll proceed.
Very well.
To ask my question. Counsel, may I have your attention? I have your attention. You had earlier said that one of the posts is not or was not put out by your client. Yes, it was
Yes.
not. You said that?
I've said that repeatedly, sir.
Good.
Respect.
So, when did you realize this? When did this come to your notice?
Mr.
Wait,
Speaker,
we'll get to that.
well, yeah, well,
I'm waiting.
yes, I'm ready. I just wanted to know that you're ready. But it was the same day, with respect.
Good.
The same
So-
day, but after strenuous examination, investigation, you know, in the social media world, so wide.
So, your client,
Yes.
how often, and I'm picking my words carefully,
Yes.
how often does your client go on social media?
Every day. Every day. This is a social animal. It's a social media animal.
Chairman, respectfully, counsel is not under oath. And secondly, Mr. Vormawor posted those issues on his account himself. So he's the right person to be answering those questions. Please.
To the root of the matter. We'll get to the root of the matter.
You can get to the bottom.
Chairman, with respect. Chairman, following proceedings about
The bottom.
responsibility will, as Kwame said, must council's responsibility where he believes that there's an issue of point of law or there's the testimony is going in a manner that he would have to intervene. Otherwise, I don't think that it is counsel who must be answering questions and the man is sitting somewhere. So, Chair, no, sure.
Counsel, I want to put it to your client that the post that he says or claims to admit to was posted on the 24th of January at 9:25 p.m. Is that correct?
Mr. Chairman,
no,
I've been instructed by my client
No.
to deny that statement.
Let him, he's on oath. Let him answer. Let him answer. He's on oath. It's okay. Allow him to answer.
No,
Mr.
with all due respect.
No, with the greatest respect, it is our position that let the man answer. Let him answer. Let him answer. Let him answer. Mr. Nana, please let him answer. Please let him answer. That is the direction from the chair. Let him answer, please. Please get him the mic to answer the necessary questions. Council, with respect, unless you do not want to submit to the chair, please let your client answer the question.
With the greatest respect, can I have direction from the chair? Because the chair made a certain statement. Now this is the second one. It said that.
But what we are saying is that kindly, with respect. So I'm saying that this is coming from the chair. That please kindly give the mic to your client to answer the questions. On any matter of point of law, you can come in. No. Yeah, but he has to there is a question. Wait. There's a question from.
Learned Counsel, put your microphone off.
You should give it to them.
So, I recognize intervention from Roxanne Nelson, Eche Dapamokpo, Honorable.
Chairman, thank you very much. Chairman, thank you very much. Chairman, this committee is the appointments committee, and our mandate is clearly captured under Order 217 from sub-rule 1 to about sub-rule 8 thereabout. Mr. Chairman, matters relating to contempt of parliament and by the application of its standing orders mutatis mutandis to its committees and its members is well provided for under Article 122 of the Constitution. And Chairman, with your leave, let me read. An act or omission which obstructs or impedes Parliament in the performance of its functions, or which obstructs or impedes a member or officer of Parliament in the discharge of his duties, or affronts the dignity of Parliament, or which tends either directly or indirectly to produce that result, is contempt of Parliament. Mr. Chairman, the matters that we are presently confronted with are matters provided for under Article 122. And as a committee, we do not have the mandate. I believe that another committee of Parliament has the mandate to deal with the merits of this matter. We run the danger or the risk of being judges in our own court over this matter. So I believe that the appropriate procedure will be to make, upon the invitation of the possible contemnor and his lawyers, and having admitted to the statement or one of the statements in question, Mr. Chairman, with all due respect, we would have made a referral to the appropriate committee of Parliament, which is the Committee on Privileges. Then we can proceed with our mandate, which is to vet. What we are doing, we are not vetting. With all due respect. And Mr. Chairman, there is nothing like a preliminary. Order 30 and Order 31 sub-rule H, that the contents that is the subject of this proceeding as we speak is already in contempt of court of Parliament. So this matter must be disgorged and hive off to the Committee of Privileges. We are not mandated. We cannot. So the present exercise, however preliminary it is, for me, it's a journey to nowhere. We can't make that determination. Our mandate under 217, Mr. Chairman, with all due respect, is to vet presidential nominees and other. Please, can you? Yes. So this is not the Privileges Committee, with all due respect, my honorable first deputy whip. So the appropriate thing in terms of, we are all people of procedure and rules. Let the committee that is mandated under our standing orders and in the Constitution be seized with this matter. They have jurisdiction to go into the merits of this matter. We can be invited as witnesses before that committee to bear witness either against him or in support of his case, whichever may be applicable. But as we speak, we are spending our precious hours to dealing with a matter that we don't have the mandate to deal with. So chairman, yes, I made the point that we have power to invite, we have power to put it to him that his statement is contempt of Parliament and of his committee. To that extent, a report will be made by this committee to the committee. The report is prepared of that proceedings. Then plenary Parliament and of its committee. To that extent, a referral will be made by this committee to the appropriate committee. Then when a report is prepared of that proceedings, then plenary itself will be seized with the matter and come out with whatever resolution will be made on the matter. So, Chairman, with all due respect, my prayer to you is that the questions that are being posed, the interrogations, the cross-examinations are all procedurally improper. In the interim, they are all procedurally improper. And we are struggling whether the witness should answer the questions himself or the lawyer should answer the questions on behalf of the witness. It is all part of the problems we have generated, because this is not a court of law. This is a committee of Parliament. And as a committee of Parliament, the witness has the power or has the right to appear before the committee with a counsel of his choosing. And that being so, under Order 200, respond to the questions. The lawyer, that is why he appeared, the law permits him to appear with a lawyer. The law, please, can I, please. So, Mr. Chairman, yes, Mr. Chairman, with all due respect, I think that the germane thing to do, the prudent thing to do, is to give this matter to the committee that is seized with it. Then we can proceed with our mandate, which is to vet nominees who are supposed to appear before us. I thank you for the opportunity.
With respect, Mr. Chairman, just information. With respect, Mr. Chairman, just for information.
Learned Council, honorable members, let there be some order. Honorable members, we took a decision as a committee to invite Oliver Barker-Vormawor to produce evidence to substantiate his allegations. All members, in coming before the committee, he has exercised a right to a lawyer of his own choice. And if I listen to the words of the lawyer, of one of the statements not emanating from him, they admitted from him. The statement emanating from him, Oliver Barker-Vormawor and the lawyer both agreed to render an apology to the committee. Honorable members, the meaning that I gathered from that is that whatever he has admitted to be his post, he doesn't have any evidence to substantiate it. That is why he wants the opportunity to apologize and withdraw the statement. So I believe strongly that we need to give him the opportunity and listen to the words of his apology. Then as a committee, we can pick it up from there. I so direct, with all due respect to the members of the district. So we want him to himself render the apology.
Chairman. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so, Chairman, I heard your intro well. However, I insist, with greatest respect to you, that Mr. Vormawor should be allowed to speak himself. And the bases are not far-fetched. He is on oath. He is on oath, and it's not his counsel that is on oath. Mr. Vormawor, would you listen, please? My first question to you is, you have...
Honorable Whip, I invite members to make comment on the approach that they have adopted, but not question to him, because they are here to say that
Chairman,
I am admitting this statement.
Fine. Chairman,
the one that I am admitting, I agreed, I have heard.
Chairman,
So we want to apologize.
Chairman,
So that is what emanated from the council.
Fine.
So from the lawyer,
Chairman.
I am drawing your attention to what the lawyer has said, and to the effect that if you have comment on what they are saying, that they have admitted this statement to be their own, they have heard. Therefore, give an opportunity to him personally to stand before the committee and render his apology and pull down the statement. That is what I am welcoming comment on.
So my comment will be this. First of all, I find it strange. I find it very strange that all of a sudden you want to make an apology. Well, this apology is coming on the back of our invitation to you. And I put it to you that if we had not invited you, you would not have come out to apologize through your counsel. That will be my introductory remarks. Now, I want you to also appreciate, Mr. Vormawor, I want you to appreciate. Mr. Chair, can I continue? When my colleague was speaking, we listened to him in silence. Yes, I want you to appreciate that this is an arm of government. Parliament is an arm of government. And you often go on social media to make all manner of comments. So at what point did you realize that a particular post was not attributable to you, and yet you stayed until you got an invitation from Parliament before you responded? Even after the invitation, you still went on and made further posts. Even after the invitation, you went on to make further posts. I am putting it to you that you have disrespected an arm of government. Your apology is an afterthought. You have no evidence of the allegation you threw to Parliament and the committee, and you are just on a frolic of your own, just to disrespect Parliament and thought that nobody was going to do anything to you. You should be bold. As bold as you were when you were putting out the statement, you should be bold to defend your statement today, not to come here and give us lame apology. Be bold and defend what you put out. As a man, that is what you should be doing.
Well, honorable members, comment.
Yeah.
So I give the floor to Honorable Boma.
Chairman, this committee has the powers of a high court. And let me refer you to Article 1036, that a committee appointed under this article shall have the powers, rights, and privileges of the high court. I beg you. Rights, powers, and privileges of the high court or a justice of the high court at a trial for a counsel enforcing the attendance of witnesses and examining them on oath, affirmation, or otherwise. And B, compelling the production of documents. And C, issuing a commission or request to examine witnesses abroad. That is unrelated to this one. So, my comment, Chairman, this post, and this today is the 30th or 29th.